Ah,
Hey, and welcome to another podcast of Outdoors with MSA, episode 24. I'm AJ, and that is John. So, talking today, we were supposed to have a guest come in today, but they had a death in the family. So, we send our prayers out to them. It really designs super good people, vet owned company out of Oklahoma. And we hope that Lord will be with them as they go through this grieving process. But talking red and bucks, man, the rut is here. This morning would have been a great morning to go. Probably should have went.
yeah.
Kicking myself for not going. Super hard frost. Uh, but
If it was
tomorrow,
just one day further with the rifle, I'd have been.
yeah, tomorrow is opening day of rifle season here in Tennessee. Some states are already opened up with their rifle, like Michigan and stuff like that. But the rut is in full swing, and so I think we kind of need to hit on what we need to be targeting trying to hunt rutting bucks, whether it's on public or private, uh, that type of thing. So for me, I'm hunting the down one side of a thicket where there's a bunch of scrapes. Bucks are going to be pushing does, trying to get them in the thickets, to breed them. So that's what I'm looking for tomorrow.
I'm going to do the opposite of what I think I should do, and I'll be good.
Yeah, well, that's how it works.
I always outsmart myself. I'll look at a map and I'm like, they're going to be here.
Yeah.
Never there. But
Uh,
I'll get a picture of them on the other side. So I'm going to do the opposite of what I think I'm going to do.
and my cell cams are lighting up right now. Going insane. Just does. I did have a buck on the Palmer track. I think it's a small 8, not for sure. Uh, but other than that, man, right now is the epitome of when you're supposed to be seeing all your bigger bucks. You're going to get bucks that you haven't seen on cam before. They're cruising. They're looking for does. And that's what we need to be looking for. You need to be where the does are. If you got pictures of bucks that are nighttime bucks, uh, where's the does at in the daytime? Find their bedding areas. That's where the bucks will be.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest buck I killed, I happened to just luck upon him while scouting. Like, I, I have no rhyme or reason for what I do and how I do it. I just get out there and get it done.
Well, and I mean, we've had a pretty successful deer season. I mean, we've not killed anything, but if you look, both season was a massive success. We both had a shot on a deer, a buck for me, a buck for you. Had a shot on a button buck or doe with fawns. Didn't happen. Muzzleloader, completely different story. I think I seen 6 deer total during the muzzleloader season. It
Well, I mean,
complete
I
opposite.
could have I could have put several down during bow season. I was just being very picky.
Yeah,
Um, and as it went on, I was getting less and less picky, but I was starting to see less and less deer.
yeah.
So
And that's part of deer finding their locations. Transitioning out of late summer feeding into acorns. Bucks are breaking up, making scrapes, rubs. So trying to find them first hot does. You know, so it's going to be different tomorrow. I kind of feel like our sponsors and our viewers need to see us start shooting deer. So I don't think I'm going to be picky. Taking 5 bullets and kill 4 deer, and that fifth bullet is just off chance I miss. So I'm shooting whatever comes through.
yeah, I feel you on that.
Plus, the wife will kill me if I don't. So I need to kill something.
At this point, though, is she even surprised when you don't come home with one? Like,
Oh, she rides me so hard, dude.
but
It's
I mean, it happens so often. I figured she'd just be like, "All right,
right. Yeah, I agree, 100%. I mean, I'm sitting in a good spot, man. I've had cameras on there. I've seen some of the bucks that are in the area, but the sign that I'm seeing tells me that there's a big buck in there, and I just need to go kill him. I don't know if I'll be
Yeah,
able to be patient and wait for a big buck. I mean, if I see a basket rack 8 come through, I'm probably going to bust him.
on public, yeah, without a doubt. Over there on the lease, I could probably be a little more patient just because I know what's out there.
Right.
Um,
And,
but
we need to go hunt the lease. We've not hunted it since Velvet, but it's like the moment that lease gets any pressure, it dies down.
right,
So I think I'm just going to hold out and just wait till some of the other guys quit hunting, about that second week of
yeah,
December, and then probably go in and start hunting it. At least that's just my thoughts. I need to go pull my climber off the public land tomorrow. Me and you need to go hunt Pockable. There's some big deer down there. We need to go hunt it. So, but anyways, let's do a little run through with our sponsors. Make sure everybody knows who they are, and I'm not going to pull up the sponsors because if I do, I'll mess up this podcast and we'll end up back.
I got you.
So,
I got you.
Sounds good, man. Appalachian Custom Calls, premier turkey call here in Tennessee, used all across the country. If you're looking for mouth calls or pot calls, Appalachian Custom Calls is the way to go. Because Rookham juice, I can't say enough about the stuff. Me and John's used it all year. Now's the time to bring out the cooter juice and start making your drag lines. Huge thank you to Old Indian Tricks LLC, man. They do an amazing job. Camo dust. I mean, even though we've not put deer on the ground, we've seen a ton of deer, and not a single one of them has winded us because we wear camo dust. This stuff works. VIP broadheads, I mean, just to testify how good they are, John shot a tree missing a doe, and he put that broadhead back in his quiver, and then he shot at a buck with it. So, I mean, they're still sharp. They're still good to go. Primary sponsor is Foxtrot Ammo. If you're looking for great TSS shot, whether for turkey, predators, or waterfowl, check out Foxtrot Ammo. Great people, great shells. So what rifle are you taking to the woods tomorrow, man?
My Mossberg Predator 308.
So you're going to take 308. I'm going to take my daughter's 243.
Got a Vortex 6x18 on it, which is way too much for those woods, but
you never know, man. I mean, depending on where you're at, that might be the scope that you need to see through a 1-inch hole in the thicket to be able to get shot. So it can happen. You never know. I think it'll happen tomorrow. I'm seeing deer chase. I saw a huge buck day before yesterday on AEDC. So it was nighttime. And of course, it was standing in no hunting zone. By the way, we also need to. There was only one person that put in for the camo dust can. So congratulations, Michael McGee, if you're seeing this. Swing by the house, man, or I can drop off the cam one and you can get your camo dust and get dusted down for rifle season tomorrow, man.
Congrats, bud.
Yeah. So, do you have any plans as far as hunting Sunday?
Probably won't hunt Sunday. Yeah. But, I mean, next week, I'm just going to start hitting it pretty hard again. I was kind of burnt out after the deer camp, and I'm starting to run low on deer meat that I got from Gabe.
Yeah.
So it's time to go. Yeah. So it's time to go put another one down. Saturday, if it doesn't go.
Go ahead.
What's that?
So I got invited to go hunt somewhere. So I think next weekend I'm going to go hunting War Trace. So give it a shot, see how it goes. Hopefully I can meet up with Sean Jeffrey, pick up our camera so we can videotape it. And just overall have success. So, and then maybe sometime during the week, maybe around Thanksgiving or something, we can head out to Pikeville, hunt there for a day or two, and hopefully turn the tide, because every time I've taken you out there, you've shot at deer and missed, or we've not recovered. So I'm hoping this year.
But I've got all that out the way this year. I have missed. I have wounded. The next one's kill. Like it's just the way. I had a distinct pattern for my hunting season.
Yeah.
I started off by seeing deer, then I miss a deer, then I hit a deer and not recover. The next one's on the ground. That's like 4 years in a row I've done that.
What's crazy is that opening week of bow season, I shot at an 8 and missed, shot over him. And I didn't have another deer except for a button buck within range until muzzleloader season. Now I have a 6-point come in and I hang fire with my muzzleloader, which I'm surprised I didn't wrap around the tree. So,
yeah,
here we are with rifle season. And now, I'm hoping that, I'll have a deer within range on rifle season. Like I said, we're hunting super thick woods. Probably should be carrying something like a 30-30, but that 243 is going to eat first chance I get. So.
Yeah, you're going to actually use a scope?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the muzzleloader, I feel like it's still too early in the season to have a scope. Why not run open sights? Make it a little bit of a challenge. It is what it is. I hunt with a
Our hunting lives are a challenge enough.
Right. Well, and what's crazy is that we have a lease. It's 700-something acres. We've hunted at one time, but yet we've focused our whole entire season so far on public land. So
yeah.
If that's not a challenge within itself, I don't know what else is. So I'm looking forward to it. There's a guy down the road from where we're hunting at. He says if we kill some, we can use his deer cart. I just have to drive over there and get it. So either way, it's a win-win. It's a long drag for where I'm hunting at. So, and I don't see me and you being able to do it without a deer cart, unless we cut them up and pack them out. It just seems like a whole lot of work than it needs to be.
Yeah.
So got some great hunts on the group. There's 2 different bear hunts up right now out of West Virginia. One is for first responders and vets. So if you're a first responder and you're watching this, go to our Facebook group, Military Sportsmen of America. Comment on the bear hunt. It's for December 11th and 12th. And we have another bear hunt that is December 8th and 9th, I think. It's a 4-day hunt or a 3-day hunt. That one has lodging provided. So, and it's for veterans only. And both hunts will accommodate you. So if you're a disabled vet, have trouble getting up and down or moving, both hunts, they'll accommodate you. They'll take you on a 4-wheeler or side by side up to the bear in the tree, and hopefully you can shoot your first bear, man.
Yeah, I mean, everybody always says, I want to go on a hunt. I want to go on a hunt. But yet you guys don't comment on things. You're not going to go on a hunt.
Yeah, I agree. That's my little one right there. So, but anyways, and we just drew 2 hunts for the duck hunt, 2 winners for another duck hunt. There's still some more hunts coming in. We need to reach out to Hassler's Helping Hands and see if we can't put together a deer hunt with them. And that's going to be out of Delaware. All right, buddy. Go on there. Super good people. So if you're a vet in the Delaware area or active duty, stationed around Dover, Hassler's Helping Hands is the people you need to get in touch with. Super good people. But anyways, man, I'm going to try to tie this podcast up and tend to this boy. He needs some attention, I guess. So,
all right, bud.
Maybe next week we can get in another guest, or maybe if Really Designs is able to, maybe we can bring them in next week.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, so let's run through our sponsors one more time and just give them the recognition. Appalachian Custom Calls, great Great turkey call. Can't go wrong with them. Old Indian Tricks LLC. Get in touch with Dan DeWitt at oldindiantricksllc.com. They do have veteran discounts and first responder discounts. So if you're looking for a Rookham or a mock scrape scent, as well as a doe and heat scent, he's the guy to get in touch with. VIP broadheads made by Matt Forte out of Texas. Super great guy. If you're looking to try something different, these are cut on contact, incredible mechanical. Camo dust, great stuff. Can't say enough stuff about Chris Parnell out of Arkansas. Stuff works. Why spray yourself down with something cold and wet in the wintertime when you can dust off and the deer won't smell you? Foxtrot ammo, if you're looking for waterfowl, predator, turkey loads, this is who to get in touch with. Incredible TSS. Everybody's shooting it nowadays. Jump in with them, man. If you want to kill turkeys at greater distances, have better patterns, Foxtrot ammo is who to go with.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab some lunch and see if I can't make the wife mad.
Good luck. Be careful.
All right. Till next time, everybody. Tell that vet you know. Get them on the page. And let's get them out hunting.
Amen to that, bro. Be careful.
Later.